Okay. All right. Here we go. All right, you ready for this? Can you see it?
I don't have it open.
Wow. Really?
It's weird too because I used to have. Ow. How does that so
Well, I'm live and people are watching, so we're waiting on you. Come on, get a move on.
people are watching, huh?
Yeah,
Wow.
come on.
I can't even find the fucking app.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I only have 30 minutes.
Wow. We need to rush.
I thought you were like, I don't know. I thought you were prepared. Uh,
I am not.
oh, this guy's
Oh no, no, I'm
home.
hearing double talk.
All right, this guy's home. I need to. So this is my neighbor. I need to introduce myself to this guy and her too, I guess. She's like never home. All right. So what you've missed so far is that they got so she got pregnant and I was like, okay, that's cool. He wants a family. That's nice. Well, I went through the whole pregnancy and everything. I made her have her baby at home because going to the hospital is like a nightmare. So she ended up having twins. I was like, are you kidding me? Twins. I
Oh
don't
my
know where
god.
that came from. So she had two girls, and it was hectic. It was very crazy because they both work and their hours are like kind of the same. So I had to have her like work from home and take care of these two kids that were always crying. I don't know if they like updated The Sims to make the babies like more needy, but
Yeah.
literally if one wasn't crying, the other was crying. And I was just like, "Oh my god, how does this happen? How do people deal with this in real life?"
It's too realistic.
It
That
was
is too
crazy.
realistic.
And I didn't even have them. So I had them in separate rooms too because I didn't want, because from my past experiences, obviously, you have a baby and like two babies in the room, one starts crying, so does the other, obviously, because it's scared or whatever. So I put them in separate rooms, and still, like, I guess because they're twins or something, one knew when the other wasn't crying, so they would cry, and I was like, ugh.
Oh
So I finally got through all that. Now they're toddlers. I'm good to go, hopefully. I was like, you know what? It's nanny time. So I started like getting a nanny to help too because it's so crazy because like now since I have the Sims Parenthood, like everything is about, being a good parent and like how you raise the kid, which is one of the reasons why I didn't want to get Sims Parenthood. Not that I hate kids, but like it's, you know, yeah.
yeah. You totally hate games. Not
So
lie.
another thing that I realized, so I like this house, I really do. I didn't realize it had a chimney. It's got, yeah, but there's no actual chimney inside the house. So for a second I thought about putting one there, like in the landing, but then I was like, no, it's just gonna take up too much space. They have two kids, not enough room. It's not a big enough house for all that. But I did, however, remodel the front yard like a little bit. I added like the fence because now they have toddlers. The toddlers always, well, one of them always wants to go outside. So I was like, okay, that's fine, but I need to like, I don't want her to like run off, obviously. Bad parent. So I fenced in the area and I added like a gate and she still got all her plants. Oh, I had to add another plant box because she finally got some roses. I think they're over here. Yeah, and she got a Christmas rose bush, which was interesting. I can't wait for that to come about. I added some sprinklers too for the kids to play in. And I did kind of like fallify the house because when the kids were born, it was the fall season. So like I was doing like we did like the Harvest Fest feast and all that. The awkward thing about the Harvest Fest feast is that there are these three gnomes here. They just showed up and you're supposed to appease the gnomes during Harvest Fest, and they
Oh
give you
no.
things. They leave like presents for you. I think every hour or something like that. And they were leaving me like flowers, which is how come I was able to grow her garden more. The problem is when you don't do the right thing for them, they like she was outside and I guess it was this gnome here. She gave him like the wrong appeasement and he made her get struck with lightning. I was like, "Oh no.
What?
These gnomes are going to get my Sims killed."
Wow.
And it was bad because I was like, oh no, she's a mother of two twins and she's got her husband. I don't want her to die. I'm so
That's so
attached. I'm
funny.
so awkwardly attached to my Sims. It's so And another thing I found out, so it was cool that we decided to do this all in what do you call it? Oh my god, I'm forgetting the name of the world. Oasis. Because
Oasis Springs.
yeah, Oasis Springs because so it was fall, but it was still like hot. Like it was cool because it was kind of realistic because yeah, in like the desert regions, even if it's fall, it still stays hot. Like you're still like you got the heat wave. So it's now it finally became winter. So now it's just kind of like cool. But there was snow and snow was falling, but it wasn't sticking to the ground. So that was cool. That's pretty realistic. Obviously, because like if in the hotter regions, the ground's too hot for the snow to actually melt, so or to stick, so it will melt. So everything was getting like muddy. Like their front yard had like mud puddles. It was kind of cool because like they could go out and play in them. Um, the storm system though, let me go ahead and get into playing mode. The storm system though was really really good. The sounds were so realistic it freaked me out. And I learned that my male sim is afraid of lightning, of thunder. So he goes to like his wife and he gets like tense and he complains to her about it. It's so funny. So I greeted their home, obviously. You remember how like how boring it was, how standard.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of change, a lot of change. Let me turn on all lights
It looks good though.
so you can actually see it. Um, yeah, I did the girls' room. They're twins, so I was like, they're gonna have everything the same, cliche, whatever. Um, oh no, what is that? Who smells? Somebody smells. Jesus, see, this is what happens when I don't have a nanny here. They're tired and they're smelly. She needs a bath. All right, why are you reading to her when she needs a bath? What even is happening? Ugh. How do you give a kid a bath? Help with needs. Ask to clean self off. What? That's new. I didn't realize that would be a thing. Why is this one sad? She's tired. Okay, put your daughter to bed. She's tired, dude. She doesn't want a hug. She wants to go to sleep. It's funny though, like their parenting skills are like level 3. Is he even gonna put her to bed? Why isn't he putting her to bed? What is happening?
Sims, what do you expect?
Reed told her to sleep. Do it. Jesus Christ. Why can't you do it? I don't get it.
Are you picking the wrong one?
No. Oh, well, whatever. I would think, oh, she's gonna go in there. Okay, well that's fine. Whatever. Um, that's so weird that I can't put him to bed. I don't understand it. But yeah, this is why I have a nanny. Why is she playing in the toilet behind you? Jesus
Oh my
Christ. This is why I have a nanny. Like, literally. Oh, and the sink is disgusting. Why can't you put her to bed? Check toddler. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and have to hire a nanny again. Even if she's staying home, because nothing is happening that I wanted to happen. Jesus. Can he take her a bath? Oh, that was an option. Hold on. Give bath. There you go. You guys need to get out of here so she can get a bath. And then this one needs to go to sleep. Oh, wait, not that one. Oh, there's this. This one needs to go to sleep. Why did you pick her up? Oh my god, what is happening? I hate it. I hate it when they don't do what I tell them to do. I really hate it.
It's like they have a mind of their own.
God. How do I give her a bath? It's not give bath. Do I have to like click on the bathtub maybe? This one is Lilith. No, wait, don't put her to bed yet. She needs a bath like badly. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Yeah. So that's pretty much like what I had to deal with when they were babies too. Like it was like constant like, oh, I had to hurry up and do something. Anyway, I'll pause while they do that. So yeah, so like I redid the bathroom, which looks dirty and disgusting right now, but you know, it looked cute when I did it. I redid the girls' room. Not much in it yet, obviously, because they're still babies. Oh, they've been adding pictures to their little wall. That's cute. Added some stuff to the kitchen. Oh, there's spoiled food. Great. Everything's like dirty and spoiled. Like this is terrible. Like I didn't leave it this crazy. I promise. I added a, like since it was like the Harvest Fest or whatever, they still have like a lot of the decorations up. I need to put down or whatever. Because it's winter and I think Winterfest is in 2 days. So what is this? Rebate day. What? Some of these holidays are crazy. Love day. And then another Harvest Fest. Okay, Harvest Fest comes too soon. Like, no, I mean, and it's in actuality, like the days take longer, I feel. Like before I used to like fast forward through like most of my days, but now because there's like seasons and holidays, you want to like, I mean, the sim goes to work and you don't just like put them to bed after they're done with work. You actually like there's stuff to do. Like you have to do things around the house, and if it's like raining outside or thundering, the holidays they get days off. They get paid days off, so they don't have to go into work or whatever. So it's pretty fun. I think that it definitely adds like more obviously playability. Why is she doing nothing? What the heck? Give this girl a bath. What are you doing? I don't understand why this is so difficult as a concept. Yeah, pick her up, take her a bath. Do I have to literally like watch you do this? Okay. Jesus. So that chimney that I was mentioning before, if it were, it would actually be like right here, like the fireplace would be like right here. Which, I mean, it is a central location, so yeah, I guess it would like warm up a house or whatever. But oh yeah, my family picture. I forgot about that. So since I play Sims Mobile, I get the family portrait. You remember in Sims Mobile how they have that?
Yeah, yeah.
Since I played it and it's linked to my account, I also get the family portrait here in Sims 4. So that's what it looks like now. So like, and then as they get older, you know, they get, you know, it changes. So that's pretty cool. Are you done taking her a bath? Apparently you are. Alright, now put her to bed. Jesus Christ. Unless she's gonna go bed. One of them is independent and one of them is wild. So I would assume that one of them would go to bed by herself or do stuff by herself, I guess. I think I think. Oh no, they're not. I lied. One of them is wild, and one of them is charming or something. Yeah. All right. Put that away. Let's clean up in here. Jesus Christ. The decorations, like this bedroom set here, is all new items from the pack, and the table, the chairs are new items. Like I tried to use as many new items as I could, and they're actually really out. Like the theme, I guess, is like wood, lumber, like wood stuff. Um, so it's pretty cool. I thought that it went with like the theme of the house itself really well. Why didn't you clean it? Oh my gosh. You're gonna have a water balloon fight with nobody? Oh my lord. Mop this up and then... How about you take a bubble bath? I think you need to de-stress, lady. Moment's peace. Isn't that the truth? Oh, yeah, that's the truth. Especially when you have twins. Jesus Christ. Uh, so yeah, like I said, so even though it's winter time, it's still sunny and warm outside. It's not cold, but um, their friends like invite them out to like dinner and stuff in other worlds, and the other worlds are actually like icy and cold. They have to wear like extra layers of clothing. The cold comes into play there, so that's pretty cool. Um, what else was I gonna say? I haven't. So I don't like how people like walk on the other side of the road. Like I want them to like walk in front of my house, so I can be like, "Hello, new people. Let's be friends." You know. But no, nobody ever walks over here. They all walk on the other side. Yeah.
Maybe you should have put the house on the other side.
Well, I mean, I just kind of like jumped in. I like how there's a leaf pile over here that stinks. That's great. And then what are all these things? Somebody planted some things over here. Onion. Are these all onion? I guess so. They kind of just grew themselves. That's kind of cool. Um, it's over here, strawberry. Yeah, she's been doing really good with gardening, I believe. What are these? Strawberry, strawberry, strawberry. I feel like they changed that because I feel like before it used to be like one plant everywhere. So I do like how they kind of like group plants together now. That's pretty cool. And when a plant is not in season, obviously it's not like blooming. You know, it's just like a dirt pile. So that's pretty
Yeah.
cool. I like that. I like that. What I don't get is I feel like this plant has always bloomed. Like it bloomed in the summer, in the fall, and in the winter. I don't know if that's, a thing or not, but Oh no, they're awake. Oh no, what's going on?
Wow.
Oh, I take my eyes off them for a second. Oh no. She decided she doesn't want to wear clothes today. Well, let's hug her and give her a talking to. Let's see. Teach basic needs. What does she need? Oh, this one over here is sad. Why are you sad? You're tired. See, that's why I put you to sleep, because you were tired. And then put to bed. I'm wondering if the other one woke her up, maybe, because that could be a thing, too. What's wrong with the other one? Ask for dance help. about you actually play with your toys or something? They have so many toys. Ooh. I feel like maybe she's like stuck there, but I don't see why she would be stuck there. Like I don't understand most of these things. Here, pick this one up.
And Bobby. Lamina.
Yeah, like why is she stuck there? That doesn't make any sense to me. Can I move her? Like, these beds... Oh, here, let me show you. Okay, this pisses me off. Okay. So, these beds. It says that... So you see how there's an arrow at the bottom of the bed? So you would assume that means that the person uses the bottom part of the bed to do whatever actions they need to do. Oh no, with these beds, you need to have space all around the bed, apparently. Like, that doesn't make any damn sense to me. So, like, if I do this, will they freak out and say, oh no, I can't get off the bed? Like, that kind of annoys me. Like, I want to see if that's what will happen. So, put this one to bed. And now she's saying she can't. So, put taller to bed. This one. Why can't you put her to bed? Like, this pisses me off. Pick her up. Like, there's room on one side of the bed for you to actually do this action that you don't want to do. Like, I don't get it. Quit watching TV. Ugh. Like, pick her up and then put her in the damn bed. Like, what even is happening here? Is this like a glitch? Like, tell me this is a glitch.
Hope it is.
Can she sleep in this bed? No, she can't. This is ridiculous. Okay, get over here. I swear. So then how to flip... Like, what if I do this? Like... What pisses me off is, okay, when an object is interfering with something, it turns red, like that, you see? But where I had them before, it wasn't doing that. Like, it was, like, fine, you know? Like, that gets me so mad. Put her to bed. Seriously?
Lamina.
That's ridiculous. So ridiculous. I do some of these things. Ugh. Like, it lets me do this to them, but it won't let me put it where the garland is. Like, that's dumb. stupid. Hold on. Okay, now there's room all around this thing now. Let's just get rid of that. Like, that's one of the reasons why I feel like their room is so empty, because it doesn't let me put anything in there, you know?
Probably.
Alright, let's see if it'll let me do it this time.
Fingers crossed.
How did she... what the fuck? How did she get out there? I literally have this locked for them. Oh my gosh. Like, what is going on? Yeah, I literally have it locked for them. How did she get out there?
Maybe she's a picklocker.
God. Yeah, let's just fucking call a nanny, because I just can't. Mm-mm. I just can't.
Wixana Zarspa.
Alright.